So the beautiful Omni Hotel is where FIFA sanctioned for the accreditation to be picked up if you here in the state of Georgia, Atlanta to be precise. And that is where I came to pick up my accreditation. It was super smooth. It took me barely 3 minutes to get my accreditation. People out there were very friendly and they guided me to, a smooth run to pick up my accreditation. Now I asked a few questions to my understanding is that 5,000 journalists actually applied for this particular time. We got a massive one because obviously, indeed, 32 teams for the first time participating in the FIFA Club World Cup. You understand why we have this number of journalists try to, come to town to come, cover this particular tournament. All right, so here to pick up my accreditation for the FIFA Club World Cup, but I bumped into Gilbert, who is a volunteer. I'm going to ask Gilbert, first of all, how was the process like picking up your accreditation?
Well, other than they couldn't find my picture first, but I was in there for less than 5 minutes. It was real simple.
Right.
But leading up to that moment, you got to fill out all the stuff. You've got to go through training. And so there's a big process of vetting the right people to both serve as an ambassador to Atlanta, but also make sure it's a great event here.
Right. But then, as a volunteer, what is your task?
What is my task? Well, right now I've been assigned to 4 games. The first
What,
4.
Atlanta?
Yeah, all in Atlanta. I'm not moving to other cities because this is all over the world and 128, I think, all over the world, and that keeps coming.
Right.
We have here, I think we have 1 semifinal here.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I only could sign up 4 because the other 2 days I'm out of country.
Right.
So, yeah.
Did you first volunteer tournament job or
For FIFA, yeah. But I volunteered World Series, Super Bowl,
Oh wow.
so different things in different cities in the U.S.
Super Bowl coming up in your state. You think you would be there with participate in it?
Participate in what?
Participate in the Super Bowl. I understand.
Well, there's a Super Bowl coming up. I can't remember when.
Yeah.
It was 1 7 years ago. I did that.
Oh, okay.
And then the World Series was in California about 10 years ago, and I did something there also.
Finally, this is the very first time that we have 32 teams participating in this FIFA World Cup. It is the
Absolutely
inaugural edition. But what do you think of this tournament?
I'm excited. My grandsons all play soccer. I grew up in American football and American baseball, right? So, but my grandsons are playing in football. And so I really enjoy it.
Obviously, we don't have a lot of United participating in it, but are you rooting for any other team?
No. Well, I would love to see some great characters out there, but I probably won't have access to seeing the game because I'm volunteering to let all the fans enjoy their time here.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. Have a good one.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Safe journey. Stay here and safe journey home.
Thank you very much. But having said that, there's 11 cities that's going to host this magnificent, wonderful, world-class players here in the United States. The first time, it was the first edition that FIFA are going to ensure that this is a reality. This is something historical. So until then, 4 days more for the very first game between Al Ahly and Inter Miami at the Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Hope that we can bring you all the assets and all the exclusives on your screens soon.